Terry lives on the margins of society, sex, gender, ritual, and spirituality. Now a wandering spirit worker, she was formerly a regular at Cambridge and Boston poetry venues such as Gender Crash, Boston Poetry Slam, and the Amazon Slam. Her latest book, which is awesome, is Call Me Earthling from Crooked Treehouse Press. You should talk. Hey, I've seen that book. That's it right there. Gabe's got it. You should talk to Terry about how to get it. It is available from many online bookstores. All right, Terry, take it away.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, everyone. Oof. Following all you guys is the task, which is cool. I'm Terry Blade. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck everyone and everything. Fuck timelines and memory. Fuck the way teeth and jaws and ears hurt upon waking and throughout the day whenever the supposedly human entities spread themselves upwind of my miswired neural network. Fuck swelling and the memory of 1,000 face punches and the lesser number of those collisions that took place within visible and verifiable, ever-expanding illusion of space, such that mass intrudes upon itself in ways less than critical, but nevertheless crucial to a younger person's perception of world and self. Fuck the self and her never met needs. It's lonely at the center of space capsules orbiting near ghosts of dogs, never close enough for insubstantial ear rubs, never mind a phantom kiss. Fuck the tenuous humanity, this infectious cloak that dissolves and melts with fascia and fearsome page turns of our non-consensual consensus. This is how to breathe, they say, and my dissonant nodes scream, don't fall for that dreaded element, for I am not but never sleeping rust, remains of hyperactive star stuff, bombarded with infinite subatomic and macroscopic lies, the way it has all been growing expansion at some indeterminate rate, series of dependent variables stretching off into bullshit and sense of biomass, methane, and a whiff of penetrated rectum. I rose from things that was left off and fell away, never to be much more than just that. Okay, I come to you tonight courtesy of antibiotics, antihistamines, and a lot of vitamins. I'm not doing the greatest, so my voice is off. And I come to you from a place in between the lands of the Membranos people, the Jicarilla Apache, and the Mescalero Apache and their cattle lands. Do buy the Crooked Treehouse anthology. Everything, all these people, you know, their poems are so good. And there's a cool sestina in there from my book from Call Me Earthling, along with the next two pieces that I'll be doing right now. Fissure. How do I tune myself to the key of human, all stripped gear and joint crack, borrowed cup of protons, airsats embodiment, speaker echoes pop refrain of radioactive, while self-proclaimed holy people raise their hand, avert their gaze. The way an imported strong arm cop gets up in my face, rides my ass around a small town, brands me outside troublemaker like BLM and Antifa, coming down your dead-end dirt track for your chicken coops, broke down trucks, folding chair churches, your heroin family legacies. This is how I poison every planet and person with dim mak and virus contagion of woman-loving faggotry, when it seemed that every adopter of alternate spellings wound their spells in the end to taint and gatekeep. This is how I walk away from battle, show you my spine of trinitite and blinding flash, show you my ass, Godzilla toppled granite, folly of Human, scream bug-eyed at purposeful grimace of non-fistable content swagger. This is not a chokeout or a submission, just a nod and hallmark you can slide into a hot hip pocket at the corner of fever dream and soaked sheets. Maybe you need a new goddess or a scratch and dent tuning fork to help you sing your song, frequency of yowl, toothmark, and thrash. We are all born of vibration and longing, baptized in void. This is how to wade through 1,000 leagues of self simply to grasp my hand. All right, and this last one requires a little setup because it's a time and a place. It's inspired by a couple of songs by Boston bands, Public Alley 909 by Human Sexual Response, and the song Sinking Light by Helicopter. A little bit of inspiration from those, but largely it's about a time and a place in Boston, at the corner of Mass Ave and Boylston Street, where Berklee College of Music stands now, used to be the Giant Tower Records. And across Mass Ave was a block that was really the center of Boston music and street music scene. Jack's Drum Shop, DJ Price Music, Cambridge Music, the used record store, which was really kind of just a center of street life in that area at the time. And this what I'm talking about is probably, let's say, the late 1980s and early 1990s. And behind all those stores was an alleyway called Public Alley 909. How America tried to skullfuck me on Public Alley 909. This might be about how our corporate overlords don't pay their people enough for a life-giving trickle down into potholed alleyways, laid out on sun-bleached tatter of back seats. The Buddha, skirted with Scotch tape and greenbacks, remains erect upon a fake granite countertop. He dreams of rubbing one out, mummified in gold leaf and the reverence of strangers. This is how we drift through summer streets on the hunt, scent of vomit wafting from Central Square's storm drains. I cross the river to Public Alley 909, where jangled jam bounces out an open basement door under the record store, dank brick and concrete rooms, hum of ground loops, constellations of crossfires, supernovas shred, detonations at Mass Ave and Boylston. A passing thought, who was the last to get railed on that mattress in the dusty corner, and did anything of value change hands? Do I join the ranks of the devalued, whose day jobs subsidize their gigs, or perpetually couch surf a circuit of friends and windowless practice spaces? That mattress again. Man with the hands that weighed quicksilver and concussion responds that I know enough to be in a lot of bands, except for my intimate knowledge of how it feels to perpetually lack chops in every endeavor dear to one's heart and crotch, while all that trickles down is the certainty that I will awkward my way out of every good thing before it's even started. but accept corporate cubicle subjugation in hopes of remolding my uninsured ass someday while our nation's an installment plan paid in bodies of the undesirable. This is how Rushmore crumbles in twilight, how perhaps for one moment my voice will refuse to catch in my throat the way my mother's did, except to berate her own. Is accepting that I remain excruciatingly unfuckable my key to freedom, or simply another answer in some barroom trivia contest? Lay me down on stovetop, lay me down on softening asphalt, carry me to somewhere sordid, sober, time warp, to a doorless stall on Necco Street, rattle slabs of sheet metal, graffiti and crust, or back to Public Alley 909, the way my tobacco burst slab top bruised my ribs and cut like a hammer, who daydreamed knife blade and heavenly choir. Where is that hidden harmony caressed within the folds of my green stamp catalog cunt, a solo penned for the clit who likes to run and hide from arias in key of tenderness? Tendon, synapse, knuckle, scar. What does one do with fingers who refuse to sing for the sake of the hand in devotion to cochlea and sweat? This isn't church choir practice, though sometime afterward, laid out on sun-bleached tatter of back seat. Maybe give me what you got. Maybe I'll call it even. Maybe the Buddha, skirted in Scotch tape and sinking light, would like to watch. Thank you.